Hey, Truth Seekers, welcome back. Zach here. This is an encore performance. If you missed the video I put out earlier today on the Warriors defeating the Spurs in Game 1 of the 2017 Western Conference Finals, please watch the first video in this playlist. All of the videos in this playlist would be great to watch if you have the time, but definitely watch the first one. This is follow-up information. Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals was on Mother's Day. This year, Steph Curry won on his mother's birthday. Last year, LeBron James won in the playoffs on his mother's birthday. And you can go back and watch my video from then. It's in the playlist. I showed how his mother was synced up with the NBA Finals and why things looked promising for James to win last year, as I said, all last season. Well, if it's deja vu, we might get a tip here from the ritual with Steph Curry's mother on Mother's Day and him getting the win. Check this out. This is mind-blowing. Notice she's born May 30th, 1966. She's currently 50 years old. She'll be turning 51 later this month. From today, Mother's Day, May 14th, to her birthday, May 30th, is 16 days from today. And the reason that's interesting is because Pi Day is Steph Curry's birthday. Pi in gematria sums to 16. In today's game, the Warriors only scored 16 points in the first quarter before having their scripted comeback. And you might recall that Steph Curry turned 29 years old this year on Pi Day. Before the game, I said, let's see if Steph Curry scores 29 points. And sure enough, he did. 29 years old on Pi Day. And notice the Warriors came back from 25 today. Pi has gematria of 25 as well, just like Finals. Notice how Finals has gematria of 38. If you write out 15, it also sums to 38. Biggest Western Conference Finals comeback or Conference Finals comeback in 15 years. So anyway, Pi tribute on Mother's Day for the woman who gave birth to the son on Pi Day, which is March 14th. Also, I was thinking about how Oracle Arena is 106 feet tall. Last year they lost in Game 7 in their 106th game of the season. You lose the 0, 106 is a lot like 16, isn't it? But anyway, one of the big storylines in today's game is Steph Curry and Kevin Durant scoring 74 points. Again, Kevin Durant joined the Warriors on July 4th, 7/4, a lot like 74. One more time, Independence Day in the language of gematria, when spelled correctly, sums to 74, Independence Day, just like holiday. Kevin Durant joined on July 4th, and I did a video that day explaining the significance of Pi to him joining the team on that date. You can go back and watch the video. These Pi rituals, they're redundant. From July 4th to today is 314 days, and here's why that matters. In mathematics, the shorthand to get to pi is 22 divided by 7. It will give you the number for pi, 3.14, like how Steph Curry is born on Pi Day, March 14th. From July 4th to today is 314 days. 314 days from the day Kevin Durant joined the Warriors to him and Steph Curry combining for 74 points on Mother's Day, where the mother of Steph Curry sums to 74. So, if that's all making sense, a couple more things that stand out. Her name, Sonya, also has gematria of 25 like Pi, like Finals. The name Sonya also shares gematria of 61, like time, like Ohio, like Finals. From Steph Curry's birthday to Mother's Day, 61 days. How perfect. They're playing the Spurs, who won 61 games this season. Again, LeBron James, Steph Curry, both from Akron, Ohio. And with regards to 106, special number. Akron, Ohio equals 106. Steph Curry, LeBron James, born in the same hospital, 39 months apart, where Nate Thurmond was born, who had his number retired with the Warriors and the Cavs. Notice the 61 days from Curry's birthday to Mother's Day. It's also 8 weeks and 5 days. Kind of like 85, Curry 85, basketball 85. Notice the name Sonya Curry also sums to 57, like NBA Finals. We just saw the death of that young girl at age 16 days after her birthday on May 7th. Supposedly she was a big Warriors fan. Talked about that before the game where the Warriors scored 16 points. Sonya Curry, her birthday, May 30th, 1966. One more time to show you her birthday. May 30th, 1966. That's a date with a life lesson number of 57, matching her name gematria and matching the fate of her son, an NBA Finals champion. Sonya Curry also has gematria 51, her 51st birthday upcoming. Conspiracy 51, Cleveland 51, Freemason 51. Could we see the trilogy, Warriors and Cavs, for the third time? Sonya Curry also has gematria of 111, like the NBA Finals. I noticed last year on Mother's Day, the Spurs, they lost as well, and they lost to the Thunder, who Kevin Durant played on, with 111. You know, that was last Mother's Day. Sonya Curry also has the 666, like the NBA Finals. Remember, King James, LeBron James, won the NBA Finals on the real King James's birthday, who has the Bible named after him. The real King James has birth numerology of 106. LeBron James gave birth to his first son on October 6th, or his wife did. Anyhow, I was thinking about this. If LeBron James lost in the NBA Finals this year, he'd be 3-5. He'd be 3-5 if he went and lost. King James equals 35. Kevin Durant wears number 35. Huge tribute for Steph Curry and Kevin Durant today. And as soon as I posted this, some of my readers caught something. Mad Dog, who's followed me since 2013, 2014, one of those years, since the beginning, he points out that Durant's mom and Curry's dad, Dell, have birthdays 74 days apart. It's kind of interesting. Kind of interesting indeed. He says the birthday is June 25th. That's George Orwell's birthday, who wrote 1984. Remember, Durant equals 84, like United States of America. And he was the big news on July 4th, the nation's birthday. The divisors of 84 sum to 224, like today's total score, 113, 111. So that's the Encore Truth Seeker. If you want to know the rest, take the time to watch this playlist. And if you want more, I have hundreds of videos like this. But this playlist right here, it'll catch you up on a lot. Just going back and looking through my videos, I was even reminded of things like how at the Olympics, the U.S. team won 121 medals and how Durant was there, but not Steph Curry, who dropped off the team. That came 49 days after July 4th when Kevin Durant joined the Warriors. Look at this, 121 medals 49 days later. Warriors, 49 and 121. Just like Revelation, where the city Philadelphia gets its name from, the original home of the Warriors. And for one more thing about Mother's Day equals 47. The first Mother's Day was May 9th, 1914, a date with 47 numerology, made official by the U.S. President, 47. The Philadelphia Warriors, the original nation's capital, the first team to win the championship in 47, like Mother's Day, 47. This year, the 47th season of the Cavs, Ohio 47, Akron, Ohio, also 47. If you put a gun to my head and said, bet right now on the Warriors or Cavs, just based on what I saw last year about Mother's Day with LeBron and what I'm seeing this year with Steph Curry, I'm thinking maybe the Warriors might win this. But a gun isn't to my head, and I don't need to call it yet. There's been a lot of clues this year, and I haven't quite connected all the dots yet, so you can help me out. All right, Truth Seeker, until next time.